Good evening, everyone. I am home after a long day of work. My back is killing me, so what I like to do is come home and just ground myself, and my grounding is just laying on my bed. It just so happened that my back is bothering me, so while I'm lying here, I'm looking at videos and posting my videos. That gives me a little downtime. I have a paper that's due on Sunday. Um, I'm in school, Capella University, and this is my almost end of the 8 week. I'm sorry, first quarter. I'll be doing the second quarter, first week in April, April 10. So this is like crunch time, and just go to show you gotta do what you gotta do. And once I just relax my back a little bit, probably do some, yeah, I think I'll give myself a yoga combo Pilates session. So I made up this routine while I was teaching someone. I will not mention a name because just to respect that. But I was teaching someone, and maybe I'll name this workout after that person, or that person inspired me to create that, where I combine yoga, Pilates, kettlebell. We use kettlebell. That's like our warm up while we're talking. Like I'm talking to you right now. I'll always start off with how do you feel? So right now, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I feel, I'm not gonna say exhausted, but I just said a little uncomfortable because my back is bothering me. So before I start working out, I guess just gonna try to relax a little bit, unwind, and then I'll go work out. So normally I would start off with how do you feel, and then we would work out. Then by the end of our session, which happened to me yesterday, I think I was tired, and yesterday, day before yesterday, when I last exercised, I was a little tired, and maybe my back was bothering me a little bit too. And when I was done, after just settling in a little bit, and then I worked out, um, then I felt better. So I'm hoping the same thing happens now, that after I do this little powwow with you, just sharing how I'm feeling today. Because you know what? Nobody asked me how I'm feeling. So I'm just sharing to whoever wants to hear it how I'm feeling, because we all have our up and down days, right? I'm just doing that because I feel like I got something. I don't like to have dry lips, so excuse me for doing that. Maybe it's a reflection. I don't know. But anyway, I'm actually just, like I said, laying down, taking a moment before and kind of unwinding from my day, my 9 to 5 work, and just trying to get into me. And me time would be to exercise, and I think it might be dinner time. I think so, because I lose track of time when I'm just lying down. But yeah, have some dinner. And when I have dinner, I make sure not to be doing any kind of work. Just focus on me. Eating, watch something funny. Could be a comedy, could just be a show that I'm watching. I think right now I'm watching Harlem. That's so good. Um, what is it on? Harlem is on Prime. Check out Harlem. It's so good. I'm in season 1. I think I'm at the end of season 1, and I'll share what I'm watching. I don't always watch TV because I'm always so busy doing personal work. Personal work is just schoolwork, or whatever I'm learning at the time. Right now, I'm really in school again. Over 50, almost 52, back in school, working on my fourth degree, second master. So the first 2 degrees, associate and bachelor's. And I'm just trying to work on myself. So that's a part of when I say work on yourself. I work so hard. I was telling a coworker, I work so hard for my clients. but we should work as hard for ourselves. We can help people, we can give to people, but we have to give back to ourselves. So I'm at this point in my life right now. I'm just focusing on me. Okay? Because I can't give anything to anyone if I don't take care of me. Right? So, and also when I'm helping others, it takes a certain energy, a certain mental capacity. I feel I do have an emotional intelligence, and maybe I'll talk about that another time what that is for those that you don't know what it is. But it, to me, if I didn't know what it was, I'll just say emotional intelligence is like when you can pick up on things, read between the lines. Like sometimes people think because they don't hear you say anything that you are not aware of what's going on. But I do have a high emotional intelligence because I can feel and I can sense. And if you talk to me by your tone, I can definitely read between the lines. It's just a gift that I have. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a gift that I have. And then sometime, if the energy, it could be a client, it could be someone that I'm talking to, I get very emotional, because I'm a feely type of person. I feel off energy. So that's why I try to keep those around me or whatever I'm doing positive. And that's why I would call my channel Positively Kyla, because it's so true. I'm all about positivity. And without me telling you, just watch the videos. I'm not trying to be a downer or nothing like that. I want to inspire, I want to uplift, even uplift myself, because I can uplift others. I can't wait for someone to uplift me. But let me tell you, when it comes to me, I so appreciate it. For instance, I have a coworker, right? He is a nurse. He's so cool. His energy is so warm. And, warm gravitate towards warm. So I'm a hugger, but I'm at work. So, I just don't go around hugging people. Um, But whenever he sees me, he gives me a hug. So he was on vacation and gave me a hug. And I was like, wow. Although I don't try to initially go for the hug, I'll try to go for a fist pump or something. Try to keep it professional. Although we are professional, I don't see him all the time. I talk to him. He's married. I'm married. It's nothing like personal. It's just that our spirits kind of vibe, right? He sensed that I'm a nice and kind person. He said that to me from watching how I deal with my clients. They kind of, I can tell you're kind. You're a kind person, and I can tell he's kind too. So whenever he sees me, he go for the hug, a gentle hug. So I'm sitting down and he's standing up. When he came, I said, "Oh, hi," and then he gave me, and I started to do the pump. He gave me a hug. He came in. So, and even though I give hugs, I don't hug anyone. It's not that type of party, because I gotta sense you, right? So he came and gave me a hug quickly, and he sat down. I said, "Oh," and I think I mentioned, I said, "That's so nice. I said, I love your hugs, right?" And then we just sit down and we kept it moving. So that's what I mean by an emotional intelligence, right? I think he has one too, because he picks up on certain vibes. And I don't even see him really hugging everybody neither. So I'm right there with him. You don't just give out hugs freely. But it was nice and it was unexpected, which that doesn't normally happen to me. I'm usually the one giving a hug or just being there emotionally for someone. And for those that are there, and there's a few in my life that's there for me emotionally, and I so appreciate it. I can count on my hand, and we should just count on our hand. If it's one, two, three, whatever, you got more than one or two, you're doing great. Okay? I think I do have, if I was to count it, I do have within the five, which five is my number. But I do have at least a handful, so I appreciate it. And if not, it'll grow. But it's just so nice to be a giver. Like I have a friend that told me, "Kylie, you're a giver," and I am a giver. I don't really expect too much, but I do expect respect. That's it. Just respect me, and Give gratitude. Because guess what? I give gratitude every time someone does something for me, because I know as a grown up, and I'm over 50, I think I mentioned that, going on 52, no one had to give me anything, right? Because my parents are gone. They're not here on this earth right now. They're not here on this earth, period. So it's me. And I'm a mom myself of one grown up. Well, he's almost 30. He'll be 29 this year. So no one have to give me anything. So rest and believe, when someone gives me something, oh, I appreciate it. Okay? Because kindness is priceless. It's priceless. Respect is also priceless too. You know, you got a lot of disrespectful people out here, but you get more when you're respectful. So that's all I'm saying, because I'm the giver. I'm always giving. But I'm not gonna say I don't get. But when I get, I'm surprised. I am pleasantly surprised when I do get. And I'm appreciative. And I'm very humble, because I'm always working so hard for what I have. And that makes me appreciate it even more, because I work hard for what I have and what I get. Nothing is given to me, and that's fine. Okay? But it's just nice again that me being a giver, that I get back in return when I get something back, and it's from the people I least expect. That's what really, really is interesting. I at least expect a hug from a coworker, as opposed to someone who I thought knew me enough to be respectful towards me and kind towards me, and then it just totally throw me off. But you know what? I also appreciate, and I call this the universe, when you show me who you are. And at first, I may not get it, because I don't expect that. You know, I don't expect what I see sometimes. But you show me who you are. The universe is telling me, hey, this is going on. Hey, listen, girl, look at this. And when I see that or feel it, I gotta feel it. Because at first I'm in denial. Of course I'm in denial. I'm like, this person not trying to hurt me. This person not trying to be disrespectful towards me. But when I see it and feel it, then I walk away. So I accept the love and the care and the respect and the kindness, but I reject if you're opposite of that. And when it's presented to me, I just have to let go. So I'm reflecting too, and I'm sharing my reflections and my perspectives, which I don't normally get to do. So I'm just sharing. Um, but if you have people in your life that's good to you and for you, hold on to them. And if you don't, let them go. It may hurt a little bit, but life goes on. Life goes on. And although I'm lying here on my back because my upper back is really bothering me, that was on my spirit. I just had to share that, get it out. I still have things to do, and I will do it. Like I said, I'm going to exercise a little bit, and then eat my dinner and just watch something to kind of let go of my 9 to 5 day, and then work on me. And that will also be my schoolwork that I have to do. I have 2 more weeks. I believe this is week number 8. We got 9 and 10, and then the quarter is over, and then I'm on a 3 week recess, I guess you would call it, right? And then I start my next 2 classes. I'm doing 1 class right now, but it'll be 2 classes moving forward, and I want to keep maintaining my A. So this video is about a little bit about school, a little bit about life, a little bit about how I'm feeling today. Because I know I'm not always gonna have the best days, but I push through, and that's what matters. I heard some interesting news today. Maybe I'll share that another time, um, just to keep it upbeat and not so, you know, sad. Because I say I'm not trying to be a damper downer, but life throws curves, and it's just a matter of how we deal with them. So have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and keep spreading love and stay positive.